Let me see, Jackie. This is you at John's, what is this?
His wedding, I
His
think.
wedding. And Jackie smashed out of his mind. Someone called us up and said Jackie was in Vegas this weekend singing.
In the lounge.
In the lounge. What were you singing?
Trying to sing with the Lon Bronson band. They
plug. Who cares? He plugs everybody. The Lon Bronson.
Listen to me.
Once you get it together.
They're the best players in Vegas. They get together between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock every Friday.
Can I tell you something? You are such an interesting guy when you don't have a microphone in front of you. You have to start in with Lon Bronstein
I'm
Band.
explaining it to you.
Just tell a story in a normal way.
That's how I would tell a story normally.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Let John tell us.
You should hear yourself when the microphone's not on. You're fascinating. You got to learn to loosen up.
And we've had that so many times where he's telling a great story and you say, tell it on the air, and you can't.
No.
All of a sudden, it's uninteresting.
Hey, he gets that smile on his face. Lon Bronstein. I was down there with the Lon, but everything sounds like a plug.
I do it all the time.
A character. What is it?
This tape is when we were trying to get Jackie up the stage. He was going to go up and play one song, the pot song, and then he just didn't stop. He kept
This was at your wedding, right?
Yeah, my wedding. So I felt bad, but it was like 3 or 4 songs that now he's done.
Because he was 4 sheets to the wind, right?
So I said, yeah.
He's
So I said to Gary, I said, Gary, you guys do me a favor. Could you go up and get Jackie off? Because I don't seem to be able to get him off.
All right.
What is he? He's another one he can't understand what he's saying. Marble mouth.
Half hour to go up and play. Badger.
Yeah, I wanted to do the pot song.
I said, John, I shouldn't go up.
Hold it a second. What was this? You didn't want to go up and play?
I swear to God, he badgered me.
No, I wanted Jackie to...
45 minutes. Jack, come on, you can go.
I want him to play the pot song. I really did.
No, John, I'm bummed. You got to get up there. You got to get up there.
So why don't you, if you don't want to do it, why don't you do one song and get off?
Robin, he showed no...
I don't know how to do it.
Robin. He showed no resistance. He wasn't like you were like, oh, I don't want...
So what happened? It was your wedding, and then he wouldn't get off the stage.
Yeah, Jackie, I wanted you to go up and do the pot song. That'd be it, because, you know, Nancy was going to do a song. Jackie did the pot song, then another song, and then another song.
I've already apologized for this.
What? Wait a second, what?
How many verses are there in the pot song?
8.
Because I know John asked you to do it, but I was just listening to the tape, and it's 7.5 minutes long.
Wow.
Wow.
So how did you get him off the stage?
I had to tell Gary. I said, Gary, do me a favor. Jack, do me a favor. Went up on stage. Please pull him off.
I went up and I grabbed a microphone and I said, hey, let's have a big round of applause for Jackie the Joker. So Jackie looked at me like, I'm not done.
Right.
You know, and I go, no, Jackie, thanks a lot. Everyone appreciates what you're doing. That's great. Let's have a big round of applause. And then Jackie looked at me like, he got it. Like, oh, man, they want me off.
Yeah. I understand.
But when you hear this tape, you'll realize why we had to get him off.
Let me hear.
I didn't. Lou almost.
Who's singing with his wife? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
No, Nancy was on the keyboards behind us.
Yeah, but you were so loaded, you didn't know your wife was tanked.
There's no woman in the band.
She's Lindsay to your Paul.
I was telling how playing golf and singing and playing guitar are the same because you don't have to be good at it to enjoy it. I was thoroughly enjoying myself.
Yeah, well.
He was at Woodstock when he was up there. Look on his face.
The amazing thing is the band is so incredible. For me to be bad with them was amazing.
And you know what? Nobody like the pot song went on for 7.5 minutes.
Throwing them off.
So when he finally finished the pot song, John was like, "Oh, thank God!" And then he just broke into this song.
Those guys knew the pot song?
No, he went through another song, I think. Then this song, right?
I don't know. There's a lot of songs.
It's a long time.
He's like, I'm already turning this off. No, he's using the F word.
Cursing everything.
And you got little kids at the wedding.
Yeah, kids, there's a beach with people like, you know.
Right, Howard, can I start? When Jackie first gets up, Jackie's
screaming out the F word.
When Jackie first gets up, Jackie talks for a pretty long time, curses like a sailor.
Let's hear that.
And then says what he's not supposed to say.
Which is?
That John knocked up his wife and the kids here.
Let's hear this. Yeah, maybe I need to hear that.
Oh.
Maybe I need to hear the pot song.
I don't know why you never got to this.
Yeah, we need the whole experience.
All right, go ahead. Wind that.
And you'll be happy to know it's all on video.
I think this embarrasses him.
So he likes it.
He loves to be this drunk.
He loves it.
And this is,
it was fun.
to him.
That's fun. getting so damaged from
This was months ago.
getting so brain damaged.
This is the night when he fell asleep in front of the door.
Right,
They were opening the door into his head, and Nancy had to drag him out from the front of the door.
He passed out in front of the door, and people were opening the door into his head.
All night.
Yeah.
And he never moved.
That's not drunk. Imagine being that drunk.
That's not a myth.
I've heard that from 20 people, Jackie. I heard Nancy passed out in a bikini.
I don't know
Yeah, she passed out in a bikini.
Yeah.
And then Jackie passed out. Actually, probably fell asleep out in the backyard on like a blanket, like a mattress.
John has a wedding, and people are sleeping all over the beach.
I remember it like yesterday.
Passed out. Not sleeping. Passed out.
Jackie was wearing Joey Buttafuoco's stupid pants. I'll never forget him.
Right.
When he first passed out in front of the door that led to the bathroom, the downstairs bathroom.
Big sloppy drunk.
My friend was like trying to open it, kept on hitting. He was like, "What the hell's blocking it?" Finally, Nancy came running. That's Jackie. Hold on a second. And pulled him away from the door.
It's Jackie's head. That's the doorstop.
And Nancy's dragging a drunk Jackie who's like dead weight.
She's his enabler.
That little thing is trying to drag him out of the way.
How many places has she dragged him? She used to move his corpse.
I remember I went home from the wedding. I went home from the wedding, took a shower, got dinner, and came back to watch the fight.
Right.
And Jackie really was out like a light. I mean, right out in the hallway, really out.
I was tired.
I can't believe he's pretending this didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Just keep him quiet.
No, we have videotape. You can't.
So nice. So nice.
What part you got? What part is exaggerated?
The door was banging into my head the entire night.
No, not the entire night, but a couple of times.
He acts as if nothing has ever happened to him while he's drinking like that.
That's not true.
He's awakened with his toenails painted.
Right.
All kinds of things.
He woke up in a bedroom with a guy.
Yeah.
Jackie, let me ask you a question. If one time somebody hit you in the head, you didn't wake up, is that enough?
Yes, that's funny.
It was more than once.
Yeah, right. I mean, you're unconscious to the point where you don't feel a door banging into your head. A guy is trying to open the door, and your head is blocking it. Your wife's dragging your body. I mean, does that scare you a little?
No, not at all. That's
I'll live to be 100.
Sounds like I need to be doing this again.
Right.
Sounds good.
I need to drink and pass out.
Oh, man, was that a great song.
Jackie sees a wedding as free alcohol for the day.
Right.
And I'm going to get my money's worth.
Right.
Fool's gold.
You can't turn it away. He's an addict.
He is.
I can't turn it away. It's
And
just
he's
too good.
got to be totally inebriated before.
Well,
He's got to be out.
when we went to that charity event of yours, which I still don't even know what it was for, all I know is I moved over. I said, let's move over where we can talk, where there's, where it's quiet. And he goes, well, where's the bar? You're dragging me away from the bar. Then I said, turn around.
Us away from the bar.
I go, Jackie, turn around. The bar is right next to you. He goes, oh, okay.
I think he was happy.
I mean, I've never seen a guy.
I remember the first time you took him and Nancy to Las Vegas. Or not Las Vegas.
Atlantic City. And they didn't know there were free drinks.
That's right.
Oh, there's another myth.
Oh, that's not a myth.
Lie.
Jackie goes,
Lie.
what do we have to pay for these drinks? This is what he turns to me. I go, they're free. He goes, what? He would not leave the table.
His eyes lit up, and he stayed up all
like some
night
kind of rube. I was
in the casino.
when you were in Nick.
Dude, you didn't even know the
All
drinks were
night
free.
in the casino.
That's
We don't have to pay. Nancy, you don't have, and it felt like a little kid. Nancy, you don't have to pay for the drinks. All of a sudden, like he had one drink up to that. Then all of a sudden, when he heard free, it was like he just had a.
Coming.
They ran out of alcohol in Atlantic City.
I got the best Jackie story. Granted, Jackie wasn't making a lot of money at this period of his life. Went to a wedding. Was a cash bar. Didn't know it was going to be a cash bar. So instead of just paying out of his pocket, he started dipping into the envelope that he was given the gift with.
That's an absolute true story. No, you're not going to let me talk.
I'm letting you talk.
These two people got married, and they weren't very popular comics. But then there were two comics that got married, but all the comedians were so poor that they all went to drink free booze. And we got there, so you wouldn't. Everybody went up to the bar to get a drink, and they said that'll be $8. And you looked around, and every single comic was opening up the envelope thinking, I wasn't the only guy. It was all.
Oh, it's okay if everyone did it.
This is 1979. That was when it started.
I didn't have to pay for drinks.
So what do you got us queued up to here?
I think this is when at John's wedding, when Jackie first gets up and starts doing a little
speech. Okay.
How many couples?
And there are little kids there. Yeah. So everyone tells Jackie don't curse.
How many little kids?
Well, Jackie, I have my nieces there, my nephews there.
I'm sorry. Where's the nerds? Come on, you've been jerking off for a half hour. Wait. Holy John asked me a long time ago to do this song for him. And since I like him so much, I didn't give it any thought till about a second ago when he asked me to come up here. It's like the drive is killing his family. Anybody have a light pick? Where's the nerds? Come on, where's the nerds? Let's have some fun of it.
Fun. Let's have some fun.
Come on, you bastards!
He's just about to go into his rap about how I banged my wife and all this.
Oh, in front of everyone.
But John's mother and father and Susanna's mother and father sitting right up front.
Yeah, what are we going to do, John?
Jackie tuning up? Is that that is?
He's going to do a little singing now.
Oh.
On the
No inhibition.
We're going to do the pot song, but there's no way to follow it. And I just didn't want to be the only here. You don't have a light pick?
Sounds like a free-for-all.
A light pick he has to have.
Come on. Yeah, that music's so important.
I can't work with this pick.
This is a heavy pick. I need a light pick.
Come on, I don't think the pick's going to make a difference.
Where's my rider? First of all, can we have a big round of applause for the waitresses that are working so hard for all of us?
This is a nightclub. He likes to make
He's giving
friends.
you a show.
Yeah.
Let's hear for John's mother and father who had an accident. His mother and father were delightful people. I wouldn't say they had an accident because she's a girl. And we're not going to talk about John and Susanna's accident because that's true.
What happened, man? Your kid was an accident, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started.
Sorry, that was...
You wouldn't have gotten married if you didn't have a kid.
Oh, yeah, I was.
You would have?
I was by the ring already.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. In fact, yeah.
In fact, what?
No, in fact, it was nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I was getting married. I told my psychologist that I was getting the ring and everything like a month before I knew.
Oh, really?
Right, yeah.
You could have had a nice little bit of a marriage before you had kids, though. Maybe.
Yeah, I probably would have, waited a year or two before I had kids. But hey.
Right. Ever think of an abortion?
No.
No, I mean, I was happy. I've always wanted kids.
John has 136 IQ. You don't let any of that go.
Yes, John, how many kids would you like to have?
At the very least 4.
He's looking for like 4 to 6.
And your wife wants that?
I think she would rather stop at 2.
She's smart.
She's smart. She's seen what you make for a living.
I can't believe how much kids cost now. I mean,
You research that now.
Way to go.
No, I got to tell you something. I mean, just pre-K alone is like $500 a month.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, for pre-K.
Wow.
I mean, this is like not even.
Yeah, that's not even real.
It's not even real schoolhouse.
I know. It's you know what it is? It's babysitting.
When my kid went into the public school, I'm like, thank God, free school.
But I gotta be honest, and my kid came home now, and now she says the Pledge of Allegiance.
Isn't it a she?
Yeah.
You just said he.
I said she.
Oh.
And it's worth all the money.
Yeah.
I'd have taught her for $2,000.
Yeah.
Gary, you got 2. I'm sure you're in.
Yeah, no, it's expensive.
Yeah, that's a lot different.
When is the song going to start? Oh, here we go.
Sir, would you put your hat on straight, please? Thank you.
He's so drunk. What did he just say?
Put your hat on
Put your head on straight.
Hey, put your head on straight.
I thought he said put your hair on straight.
Did you hear him slurring though?
Yeah, he's really slow.
I think while I'm standing up, I'm waiting for the band to get up.
No, you just.
No, you're not.
They had been off, so when I was up there,
Where's the nurse?
What's going on at this
waiting for
point?
them to get their guitars on.
I keep hearing a drum, so I keep hearing a drum playing, so he definitely is on stage.
There's no way to follow this, but we'll do a song after this to make up for it. Oh, it's always the drummer can fake. You all you gotta do is hit the thing, you ass. Well, I'll tag along. TV.
Well, that anger comes out when he's drunk.
That's anger.
All you gotta do is hit the goddamn drum.
Yeah, drummer. I'm there, man. Hear something really funny? Look down.
Oh, man.
Well, you hear something really funny, look down.
What is that, Jack?
Here?
Well, like, look at your penis?
But
Oh, drunk. Sloppy. Dude, this is like minutes away from him passing out and people hitting him in the head with a door.
He's about to be a door.
The life of the party, Jackie Marley. Everyone's so proud.
No jokes. They call it marijuana before the song is done. I'm playing all you people out this house on Christmas fun. You might want to get older. I don't want to get fat. It makes you feel real friendly. You know this. Where's that? We was at a party. Friends everywhere. All the great gold nuggets. Taking each other out.
He's going to pass out any minute.
Really, you can't even get a breath. He's turning blue, I'm sure.
It's an impossible song to play and sing when
It's not a song. That's why.
That's why. It's an impossible song. Phil, you're on the air. Yes, Phil. No, Phil. All right, Phil, you're gone. Too bad. Hey, am I going to interview this Bill Burl dude?
Yes.
Yeah. His dad is Milton Berle. I think he hates him, or can you tell if he hates him?
He was Milton's only child?
No.
No.
No. There were like 2 adopted children. He was the second.
But he was a long time afterwards.
Yeah, and what is he? I thought he hated his dad.
I think he has some
Definitely
problems
a love-hate
with him.
relationship.
Yeah.
Aren't they estranged?
Oh, yeah. They're definitely not talking.
Yeah, I don't think Milton talks to him.
Like Fred and his brother.
They had a confrontation at one point where I think Milton said to him, "The mistake I made was picking you up and bringing you home 35 years ago."
Nice. Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, man, what a line.
Has Fred talked to his nephew since the...
Yes.
You have?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, Fred had a reunion here on the air.
Yep.
Oh, good. I'm glad you talked.
Yeah, that's nice.
And he changed his number.
Everyone's so quiet.
I'm afraid to ask.
John got it floated out there by himself.
Honestly,
John's just looking for trouble. That's okay, John.
No. Did you call him after the...
I actually hung out with him that day, John. Thank you for asking.
Thank you for asking, which means don't ask him.
Yeah, shut up.
Basically, it's none of your business, John, but yeah, I hung
He
out.
probably had a gun to his head.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, is right. All right, so...
You're not in it. That's John, Fred.
Can I just tell Jack?
I know that.
I'm kidding, Fred.
He always makes great decisions in his life.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Here we go. Come on, Fred, I'm kidding.
Me too.
All right, are we done?
Gary,
Are
I
we
don't
done
want to
with...
get back to embarrassing me, but please don't interrupt this.
So that's the end of Jackie's tape? So what, he's saying like 12?
Yeah, it just goes
on and on and on.
Just
Because it's insufferably long here listening to it here.
I apologize to everybody at the wedding and everybody that just had to listen to that.
Right.
And Jackie, by the way, I was just a bunch of listeners called. Continental runs 6 flights a day direct to Vegas. America West runs direct to Vegas. I don't know what travel agent you were talking to, but you can get direct flights to Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah.
He goes like this. Yeah. That's because Jackie goes, I called the travel agent. You probably some travel agent who's completely whacked out of his head.
Not after 12 o'clock.
I gotta connect.
No, in fact, the Continental runs at 6 a day. One runs at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, as a matter of fact. Gets you to 4:30 in the afternoon.
Do I have travel agents that are that bad?
I don't know.
You must.
I've been
It's
doing this for
possible,
6 years.
Jackie.
Jackie, I'm sure that you've
For
got
6
the
years
cheapest
I've
of the
been
cheap.
taking them. I don't pay for the ticket.
I don't know, but how could you come here and
You
tell
think
me...
I want to go to goddamn Phoenix every time I go?
Wait a second. John just... Gary just said...
And I will make a phone call. I've been begging for years. I've been trying to find a direct flight to Las Vegas.
He says there's tons of them.
I told him that I had taken a direct flight to Vegas, and of course I left after the show.
Yeah, it's out of Newark. Is that a problem? Maybe you didn't want to go to Newark.
Big deal. Of course you go to Newark.
I'm not paying for the ticket. I'm not stupid.
Oh, yes, you are.
You're very stupid.
Where's the proof?
You're so stupid. You just sat on a plane for 13 hours, and you could have been there in 6.
Did you talk to their travel agent or your travel agent?
No, he used their travel agent because he...
And they're going to say no because they don't want to pay the direct flight price.
Right.
Whenever a radio station flies you out, they
But I
always try to
bought
put you in another
Las Vegas
city.
for other things, and, you know. So maybe
You
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm
haven't.
wrong. Okay, I'm an idiot. Next time.
All right, we got to take a break anyway. Then I'm going to talk to Bill Burl. We got to do this.
He talks about his dad's penis a lot in the book.
Yeah, that's what we want to interview him about.
Apparently he saw it a lot.
Just be prepared to have a lot of penis questions.
Huge.
He found a copy of Milton Berle's
And that's the screwiest story I ever heard in my life.
What is that?
He found in the basement. He was playing around one day, and he opened up a suitcase, and he found a big unit.
Right.
And he took it up to his dad, and he says, "Dad, what is this?" "Oh, one time when I was making a movie, they sent a girl into my dressing room to get me excited. And I got excited. Then they all burst in and made a rubber copy.
Really?
They did it like a plaster casting.
And then they actually
Son.
And they made it for him.
But the kid comes up.
They
He
burst
comes
in.
up with it.
Like a leg bone.
How long is it, by the way? Did she say in the book?
It's huge.
Really?
It is really
Over a foot.
I think so.
Wow.
And he used to walk around in his bedroom wearing just a pajama top and no bottoms.
You know, I guess if I was that big, I would be into nudism.
Show it too.
I really would. I'd be kind of like I'd be a nudist. I would be.
And he was always whipping it out.
I would be. The only thing that holds me back is I got nothing to show. I would always be. I'd like whip it out here. Yeah. What would be the big deal if I was big? I'd be like so proud. Like Rob would be like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I mean,
He was always whipping it out.
We got to talk to him. Really? Paul, what is it?
Hey, morning, Howard. I was wondering if Jackie can do my brother's confirmation.
What do you mean?
Wants him to perform.
TV entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, you wanted to get drunk and pass out?
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kidding, man?
Yeah, if you
He can do that.
He acts like 4 of my uncles and 2 of my cousins.
Just invite him. He'll come.
He is a great guy to have at a party.
He is. He's
Come on,
funny.
Jackie?
Only if there's
Free food.
Does he know why he's fun at a party? He's fun at a party because he's the guy who makes a jerk out of himself. He always gets loaded. It's funny.
I mean,
He's the thing you talk about when the party's over.
I mean,
Did you see what
my anniversary party is when he pulled his thing out and chased KC around.
Right. Yeah. He took his thing out of his pants and started to chase KC around the house.
And he's no Milton Berle.
Right. That's the funny thing.
There's no real threat there.
Hey, Jackie.
He gave
Free
him
alcohol and Italian food.
He came to my Christmas party one year at my house, and he didn't do anything strange, but him and my neighbor got into some sort of drinking contest, and they polished off a 3/4 of a bottle of tequila in about half an hour.
Right.
Wow.
I thought he didn't drink tequila.
He did that night.
And then the fun
I don't
begins.
think I ever drink tequila, so I'm not sure that's a true story.
So true.
I admit just about everything.
And he still denies that he did something off my balcony when I lived in the city.
You hurled?
No.
No, he went to the
Yeah.
bathroom, yeah.
Yeah,
He doesn't know he does. I mean, he's
He
loaded.
doesn't know, yeah.
I mean, you're in Manhattan and you have to pee off the... Oh, man. So somebody got hit in the head with Jackie's urine. Right, come on.
In fact, the people that
I don't care who's below.
all manners go out the window because my wife had made some dip, so you know how it goes like in a little cup?
Yeah.
Jackie just took his finger and he wiped around the whole rim of the cup and stuck it in his mouth and did that a couple of times.
Oh.
No.
What was that, a dip?
It was like a dip.
Oh.
Like a bean dip.
He put his finger into the dip because he was loaded.
Yeah, so I told you I used to have the guys over for some meeting once a year, and I had this glass table that was my dining table.
Yeah.
And I gave Jackie beer. I don't know what I was thinking. And as he went on, his hand started hitting the table like this. I'm waiting for the glass table to crack, as Jackie has to emphasize every word by hitting the table.
It's like an ape. You know?
I'm like listening to the glasses reverberating.
So what, Robin?
Once a year, the boys over for takeout.
But Jackie does have a funny move. Have you ever seen him laugh so hard that he slaps the table that he has to get up and bend over like he's going to throw up because he can't stop laughing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, he clutches his chest.
Everything is way overdone.
He's so funny.
He says his own joke and he almost vomits saying
Laugh a little too hard. Guilty. Guilty.
He has to get up and walk away, so all attention goes that way.
Right. Look at me! Look at me! Please!
Please get the penis. Get the penis.
Yeah. Why did you chase KC with your penis?
And it wasn't only KC there. There was a few people who saw it.
Right.
I don't remember, but people told me about it.
Well, thank God he wasn't in a room alone. That would be worse.
I think that was early in the party. I wasn't even loaded then.
Well, you're always saying you're the first one to start going, hang it. But meanwhile,
You're a
hang it.
Maybe I am. It's possible.
Why was you chasing KC with it?
I don't know. I just see Jackie. He doesn't care about being naked. But no,
Right.
I'm sure we all know that. I told you, he really doesn't care. I used to go up when me and Jackie used to share that apartment.
Yeah.
That one that you went to.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Walk up.
And I would come in, Jackie would be sprawled in the bed naked.
Oh.
Just everything hanging out.
Oh, please, let me just tell one more story.
Yeah.
Los Angeles. We're at a
I can't
hotel.
lie naked in my own apartment.
I don't know, but you know someone's
But
going to be
you're
walking in.
inviting people to come up.
He's all spread eagled.
Observe.
How
Me!
Yes.
Observe.
I'm like the king of Bacchanalia.
I'm in my zone.
I'm new.
Yeah.
I'm spread. I'm airing everything out. Everyone can see. Like, John could have walked in with anybody. It's like, you know.
I've been there. Jackie's staying at a hotel. We're in Los Angeles. So I got a friend of mine. We're going out to dinner. So I call Jackie, tell him we're coming over. So, knock on the door. Jackie's door's open. We go in. I'm with my friend who's never met Jackie before. Jackie's on the bowl. Right? He opens the door. No, he opens the door, and you see him on the toilet. My friend's never met him. He's like, "I'll be out in about 5 minutes."
He makes those noises.
And my friend looked at me like, I just saw Jackie making a duty.
Right.
That might have been your first impression.
He's a big star.
I think he even said something like, "Hey, somebody light a match."
I'm struggling here.
I'll break the ice myself.
Some of the
That's true, Jackie.
Well, what about me and Jackie was on the Nutrisystem diet.
That was the great.
And we take him to Los Angeles.
Really fell off the wagon.
So he tells me,
funny.
he comes into my room, he's measuring everything in little packets, and I'm going, this can't be right. The guy weighs 900 pounds. There's someone's lying. So I go over to his room to knock on the door to tell him we're going to have dinner.
No, Howard, what had happened was I had been on Nutrisystem, and they were paying me to get to a certain weight, and I had gotten to the weight. So when we went to Los Angeles...
And the only reason Jackie lost the weight was because he was going to get paid to lose weight.
Right, because you know what happened the day before we left it was a Friday, Howard. And
Yeah.
He had to weigh in. He had to hit that goal, and he couldn't see going to L.A.
Right.
and not eating for a whole week.
Yeah, because
We were also going on vacation.
So you know what he did? Room service.
You know what he did to make weight, right?
Yeah, right. He peed. And
No.
What?
He gave himself an enema.
He gave me-
that morning, and then he put on his silk suit with no
Did you
socks.
just say 2? You gave yourself 2 enemas?
Yeah, well, all I know is he gave himself an
I was
enema.
180, and the needle was right on 180, and I'm telling you, if that had been the hair over, you guys wouldn't have let me out.
But that's how important it was for Jackie to eat and drink in L.A. and then the following week on vacation.
I know.
Otherwise, it was 2 weeks of torture.
So because it's so silly, you lose all that weight and just gain it right back. So I knock on his door, and I see his door's open. I open the door. Jackie's naked. Now, this is right after he's done with Nutrisystem, and he's lying to us all week. He's laying there naked with a big tray over his belly, his big giant belly, and he's got shrimp and steak, just all rich foods, and like French onion soup, and he's naked, like dizzy, shoveling it into his mouth, and like a drunk, like dizzy.
It's like Caligula.
Yeah, right. It's like a food orgy. I said, what are you doing?
That is absolutely true.
Why don't you eat like a normal person? Oh, I'm so sick of this.
Please let me just tell one more quick
And he was
story.
naked.
Why do we have to be naked to go through the
Do you want to eat hot soup when you're naked?
I don't want to eat naked.
No.
This goes back to when Jackie was really young, because I met a girl recently. She lived in Freeport. She said she met Jackie when he was with his band, in the 70s.
Right.
And her parents were away, and they had a pool.
Yeah.
She had a big party, and the neighbors got pissed because Jackie was naked, and he was driving off the diving board. Listen, it's not just driving off. He would drive up once, land on his butt naked, and then go in.
Oh, on the diving board, he would bounce on his
bounce. You know it wasn't clean back then.
naked.
I was a gymnast.
Naked.
A naked gymnast.
It's amazing he didn't paralyze his nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm naked.
I'm bouncing.
Everything's... Went to the bathroom off the bridge.
High school, yeah.
And out of the car.
Yeah, he loves to be naked.
Naked and do bodily stuff.
Right, just we'll go to the bathroom anywhere.
And you know what's funny? He's got a small penis.
Speak for yourself.
When we used to do Club Benet, we used to do the stripping thing, and Jackie had the world's smallest G-string, and his idea of a joke was to get you in the hallway and bend over and show you what you didn't need to see.
Right.
And he was always doing somersaults so the audience could see, too.
That's for more than Jackie's proctologist.
Yeah.
I got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Bill Burrow. We're going to talk to his dad about his dad's penis.